I wonder if we had just one message to give, what exactly that message might be. In my case, concentrate on simply and utterly being of service, being of consequence in terms of that service, meaning be there for others. And actually, no kidding, enjoy what you are doing, literally. Now, I know a guy by the name of Joel Weldon who loves to water ski. It's one of his platform, raised platform water skis. And in time, he started to, and does, organize trips by invitation only on Lake Powell. And they, excuse me, will learn to water ski or water ski and go on those motorcycle looking things on the water and fish and clean the fish and eat the fish. It looks like quite an adventure. Something which I did with kids years and years ago on pontoon boats and a houseboat once for 17 days. And we got to spearfish and have a good time. And I even have one of those fish that I speared stuffed in my office at home. So what have we gotten to do this week? Well, for one thing, got to go to Osteo Strong and hit my best in the push, which is kind of like a bench press, a leg press movement, the kind of a curl testing your core strength movement, and the deadlift. All four of them actually hit the best, which was great, and was preparation for that beforehand. Oddly and uniquely, sat by the pool, smoked a good cigar, read a book, part of a book entitled From the Streets of Brooklyn to the Halls of Hollywood by Stephen Lambert. Wonderful guy who's done all kinds of stunts and written stunts in those sequences. And a couple of pages of the book on Will Rogers. And again, enjoyed the wonderful cigar. Managed to relax and enjoy the coolness of the morning. It was only about 82 or 3 or 4 degrees. Later in the day, it became about 102 degrees. So what's the point of that? And then what did I get to do later? Got to talk to my dentist, who's also a client, Max, and asked him how he was doing. Well, it turned out that one of his co-workers, another dentist, suddenly and unexpectedly passed away. Now, lucky for me, I'm still healthy. Thanks very much for asking. But I am beyond aware that life is precious every single moment. Now, that's another point of a good message, and that simply is you can find joy in anything. You can find joy in that which has some beautiful pink blossoms, which you can see when I zoom in on it a little bit. That's the good news. Bad news is, in time, those beautiful blossoms have a bad habit of turning brown and falling in the pool. Why do we keep the tree at all? In my case, I do enjoy looking in the tree and upon occasion seeing some hummingbirds. I guess I'm also going to do some further research to see if I cannot find a neater, less obtrusive, less trash-like thing to plant along with our lantana to see if I can attract some more hummingbirds. We do get our share of butterflies, which I enjoy also, but of the two, I really do prefer the... Turns out that hummingbirds have a migration pattern, and usually by this time they are somewhere else. But 2 points and 2 points. Be of service. 2, find joy in everything you do. That's in one of my suits. Simply be happy. This is John Checky, wishing you a happy, healthy August the 5th. It's Friday. And for many people, that's very exciting because their week has just ended. We try not to call people on Sunday unless they're relatives. But we really and truly do enjoy visiting with clients, whether it's by phone or Zoom or in person. It looks like some folks are learning some new lessons. It looks like inflation is kind of cooling off a little bit, but it's a lot more this year than it was last year. It looks like some stores, that is retail stores, are doing better than others. It looks like well, there's a real war going on in terms of what you do or don't watch on television, or your computer, or your telephone. And the curiosity is, gee, how can I grab your attention? In my case, since I'm kind of a curious George, I really and truly enjoy learning new things, whether it's about trends in sales, or markets, or health, or nutrition. Not much need to watch a weather forecast in Texas at this time of year, because it's going to be hot, it's going to be muggy, it's going to rain somewhere in Oklahoma or down the coast, and someday, and that day will be coming sometime in October, it'll be cooler. This is John Checky. Have fun and be well, and see if you can't be happy, and if you have some helpful hints on how you can do that, and share that with me, and put it in the comments, and feel free to subscribe to this particular channel.